Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. Today I want to show you fast access to the notification toggles. So right here you are able to change around these various settings, quick tap, quick hold, but it's kind of a pain. If you want to get to something that's not at the front of your screen, you can pull down and then you can tap this button, but there's a much easier way. Pull down with 2 fingers. So just put 2 fingers on the screen and pull down, and you go right to your toggles instead of to your notifications. When you're here, you can also tap this small pencil icon up here and rearrange them. Say you don't turn GPS on and off very often, we can go ahead and pull that down and put things that we actually use towards the front of the line. And so now you have faster access. So even when you do a regular pull down, the settings that you use are there for you. Now another tip is, so I can tap to turn a setting on or off, but if I go ahead and tap and hold, so I want to go into my Bluetooth settings, if I tap and hold, it'll open Bluetooth settings. This will do the same thing on many of these other different items. You can go into more settings for, say, blocking mode by holding down, and it'll open that up. Head over to GottaBeMobile.com to check out more about the Samsung Galaxy Note 3.
Hey guys, this is Karan Binani from Mobi Scrub, and in this video I'm going to tell you how you can speed up your Android phone in 7 different ways. The first way is by reducing the animation and transition effects on your device. Now, trust me guys, you don't really need it, and it's not worth the pain of, having a slow phone. So just go into settings, go into developer options. Now, if you're using a Galaxy phone, there are chances that the developer options are not unlocked. So go into About, go into Build, and tap it 7 times. Your developer options would appear right above About device. Now scroll down to where you see Windows, window animation scale and duration scale, right there. Now all of these, window, transition, and animator, put them down to 0.5x. Now when the phone ships to you, it comes with animation scale of 1x. I've already reduced it because I enjoy it that way. Now let me show you what happens if you make it 5x. Look at that, how nice and easy, but well, it's really slow and frustrating. So go back in and let me turn them down all the way to 0.5x, and you'll see the difference. Now when I hit back, cut, there you go. So it's really quick if your transitions are off. Now, the other way to do is removing widgets. Now widgets display live information. They keep fetching internet data and feeding to you on the home screen. Not only does it consume battery, it also eats up resources. Remove them if you don't use them. I mean, do you really use them? So if you don't, just get rid of them. So, for example, I don't need a couple of them. So let's say YouTube, I don't need it. In fact, I don't need this entire screen. So let's just remove it. Let me just throw the whole thing into the bin. And then maybe, I don't need Android. Like I don't use it all the time. And maybe stock information and Yahoo News, not required. That's it. There you go. You've got a faster smartphone. Now, Android is truly a multitasking OS, so your apps and processors kind of run parallelly all the time. So go into developer options, and you can now limit the number of processes that run in the background. It's really up to you. It's not something I recommend you do it unless you really know what you're doing. But if you, kind of say, well, I just want 1 process at most running in the background or 2 at most, that's how it's going to be. Okay, but again, I'm not saying you should do this. Now there's obviously Task Manager. Tap and hold your home key, go into the Task Manager, and then there you go, your RAM. It says 1 GB used out of 1.35 available RAM. You can obviously clear it. I don't really think there's a noticeable difference in doing this, but there's no harm in trying it out. Now guys, this may sound really lame, but trust me, once a week you should do this. It kind of flushes your cache, flushes your memory, and it's just clearer, it's cleaner, and trust me, it works faster. Now this one's really helpful. Add custom launchers. Install maybe Nova Launcher or Apex Launcher or AWD Launcher. All of these launchers kind of, they're optimized to perform really well on your Android smartphone, especially when it comes to Samsung, which is running TouchWiz. It's really heavy, it's really resource intensive, eats up your processor and RAM. Install one of these launchers, and trust me, you would see a huge difference. They're really fast, they're really smooth, the transitions and the animations. There you go, have a look at that. It's really nice, right? So, you can really see a noticeable difference in the performance of your smartphone when you have one of these. And then if you want to quickly access apps, Glovebox, or even Pi controls for that matter, they're really nice. You just have to swipe your finger from either the left edge or the right edge, and you have apps which are right there for you. The ones that you really use a lot. So both Glovebox and Pi controls are available on the Play Store for free. There are a bunch of features or premium features that are only available if you buy it. But again, you don't really have to. Most of the things that you need are available in the free version, and they really work amazingly well. All of your apps handy right there. So as you can see, improving the speed of your Android smartphone not only means being really careful about your resources in the sense, the processor being used and the RAM, but also having a few apps like custom launchers, Glovebox, Pi controls, even Swipe Pad for that matter. These really make using your smartphone faster. So thank you for watching, guys. Do leave me a thumbs up if you like the video, and do not forget to subscribe.
Hey guys, Corey here with Gotta Be Mobile, and today we wanted to do a quick how-to video which is basically going to show you how to add a Wi-Fi hotspot to your Android device in a quick and easy way. Now, hotspots are something a lot of people use to share their internet connection or data connection, which you already pay for from AT&T and Verizon, to tether or share your internet connection to your tablet or your laptop. From there, it basically acts as a home Wi-Fi, and your phone will share that data connection. You can simply sign in like any other wireless, internet connection using your phone. So there's tons of options here to do this. The easiest way on Android is making a widget. So go ahead and go into search for hotspot widgets, whatever you want to do. What we found here is checking the hotspot widgets, and one just simply called Wi-Fi hotspot. It's one of my favorite. It's got a little circle for the little icon. So you tap that, and as you can see here, it's got a nice, really pretty widget. Now, widgets are little shortcuts you can add to your home screen. So go ahead and tap install here and download a quick Wi-Fi hotspot widget. And from here, since it's a widget, it's not an actual app you're going to find in your phone. So if you go ahead and go into your app tray, it's not going to be there. But if you go ahead and go into widgets, which are different for all phones, how to actually access widgets, tap widgets, and in here is your list of kind of shortcuts and widgets you can put on your home screen. And find one here, and there is that Wi-Fi hotspot widget. Maybe add it to a new screen. And from here, there you go. We now have a quick and easy accessible widget for Wi-Fi hotspots. And what you do is tap that once, and it goes from red to blue. You can see that on screen. Give it a second, and now it is blue. Then up top, tethering or hotspot active. Now from here, it's that simple. I am now sharing the 4G LTE blazing fast internet from my phone here, which is the Galaxy S4, which is a Google edition running stock Android 4.4. And now my tablet, my laptop upstairs, anything can now use it as an internet point. But for those that want to know how to set that up and have your own password so others can't steal it, say you're at a conference or you're at work, you don't want people to use your internet connection, go ahead and run into settings, and usually this is right at the top on almost all phones under wireless and networks. You tap more, and then tether and portable hotspot. Go ahead and tap that, and from here you can enable the portable Wi-Fi hotspot, and then you can set it up. So you go in there, I named mine Gunther S4 Hot, come on, and you can add a password which is customizable to yourself. Obviously you want a password that people won't use. And from here you're good to go. So now I get on my tablet and it will find a wireless network just like you do at Starbucks or anywhere else, named Gunther S4 Hot. Sign in and I now have internet. But as you can see there, for the average user you'd have to hit settings, go into settings, not Google Now, go into settings, tap settings, go into more, find tethering, and enable tethering. It's like 6 buttons. But using that widget, it's simply just one tap away, it turns it off. As you can see on screen, the widget goes red, showing that there's no tethering active. And a simple tap again, and give a second, tethering active. So that's just an easy way to basically share your internet connection in a much easier, quicker way. Add a tether or Wi-Fi hotspot shortcut right to your home screen, and just one click to share, versus going through 5, 6, 7 clicks on some phones. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.